Wilder Fury fight 2.
Yeah.
So
I think you and I have drastically different opinions on
okay.
how this fight's
So
gonna
first
go
of
as
all,
well.
can we talk about real quick? Did you like the decision in the first one?
I don't think it was the right decision, but I liked it.
What was the right decision?
The right decision was Tyson Fury on points.
Exactly.
When a man sets you down on the canvas twice, I kind of can understand why.
Right.
And it depends. Like, boxing is so strange with the way they score things like that, where because sometimes in some commissions, if you drop a dude, that's a 10-8 round for you.
Right.
I'm not sure how they scored it, so I can understand the draw if the 2 rounds that Deontay dropped him, he was awarded a 10-8 round and like maybe won a round here or there.
Yeah.
Even though Tyson dominated the majority of the rounds.
Yeah.
Where
Exactly.
Deontay shined.
Technically danced around him.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying. I do think Tyson won that fight. But
Yeah, as far as sport goes, I think Tyson won that fight as well.
in this upcoming fight, my heart wants Fury by decision.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm just gonna take me being a fan out of it and look from the outside looking in, I think Wilder gets it done early.
Yeah.
I think he gets it done in like the 5th round, 5th or 6th, because he's so good at rematches. As much as I hate to say it,
Yeah.
I want Fury to win. I just think Wilder's so good at rematches, and like he says, like we always talk about on this podcast, it only takes one with him.
Yeah.
And I think that he's going to land this one. He's just so good at picking up the patterns of his opponents that he previously faced and then executing and picking the holes and the right shots. And he found the shot in the 12th round and he just got back up. And I think he's going to land that big shot early. And even if Fury gets back up, I think he'll land it again. I mean, I hope they just both have. I hope it's a great event. I hope no stoppage of cuts or anything like that. I just want to see like a great event. I really hope Fury wins, but we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see. What do you think?
I think Wilder's going to take it this time, just because of the way he performs in rematches. I think he has a really good camp that developed really good game plans for the dude he fights. I also think over the last 4 fights, we've seen him kind of settle technically a little bit into finding the spots to deliver his power.
Yeah.
Whereas you used to see him whip into things and his feet would come off the canvas.
Right.
He doesn't really do that anymore. He still throws these wild punches, but his feet stay in place and he settles himself.
Well, I think that will be the key for Fury. He needs to dance around him, kind of do the same things he did in the beginning. Because he definitely stunned him throughout in the beginning. Throughout that fight. He stunned him, and he's a big boy, and if he's hitting you... I mean, he was hitting him with those nice long-range shots through the guard. Because if Fury does this thing like this, and Fury just comes right through, and just pops him, and he was doing a great job.
That's the thing. They were talking shit back and forth, and he's like, "I'm gonna finish you in the second." He's like, "You got fucking pillow hands."
He doesn't think that.
Yeah, I know, but like,
he doesn't think that.
The thing is, these are both giant men. So the amount of power they can deliver with a shot is like...
They might be like
Tyson can definitely knock out anyone in the world. It just depends if he wants to set down and throw that shot instead of being the classic like movement and technical against something. I think Wilder in this one is going to go to the body way more because he had such trouble.
I think he needs to.
Yeah, he had such trouble with finding Fury's head in the first fight.
He has such a herky-jerky and his head movement's crazy, and I think if he just targets the body more, but that's also, they said, the key for Fury against Wilder is to go to his body, wear him down so he can't maybe take that power away from him.
There's 2 different reasons why they would. Just because for Wilder, if he starts landing to the body, that head will sit a little bit more, and he can land those head shots.
He punches so hard.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
And for Fury, if you can slow him down with body shots, you're going to have the best fight of your life. Like, if you can start... Like, his jab is so long. If he can start sticking that and covering his head, like that classic complete duck and shoulder cover, he'll be good. Like, all he has to do is stay out of that counter left on the way back, and he'll be fine. And I think it'll really slow down Wilder a lot. I think Wilder has a hard time with Fury because he doesn't give that classic heavyweight boxing. Like, he doesn't cover his chin with his hands. And you see when Wilder has opponents that do that, he breaks their guard beautifully and sets them up for their big shots. And like these 3-punch combos where he pulls the guard away. Going against Tyson, he doesn't have those grounding rangefinders because Tyson keeps his hands up at his like chest or waist.
Sometimes I'm always yelling like, Tyson, put your hands up. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're fighting Deontay Wilder with your hands down here.
Yeah, it makes me think that Wilder had a really hard time finding Fury in the first fight because he couldn't touch his hands in his gloves.
Fury has a good point though that he was like still out of shape and only had a couple months back. Yeah. Like, he's been back to boxing for a while now.
Yeah. So. I don't like that he changed his camp before this, though. I wish he would have done it for one of his other ones. I don't understand, like...
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
I hate when dudes...
Maybe it benefits him, because this dude has a different approach. Yeah. He wants to take him out.
Yeah, I
don't know.
That's fine and all.
I know.
But, like, when you try to take someone out... Yeah, when you try to take someone out, you're putting yourself in that firing line, too.
Right. And it only takes one.
Yeah, it only takes one.
Just like when you
and not even like a it takes one like strong tap. Right. You're going down. It might not be out.
Dude,
but
when he hit Luis Ortiz with that, I couldn't believe it. I was watching the fight like, all right, finally Deontay's gonna lose. I'm like, dude,
a fucking hater.
Dude, he's getting his ass kicked. He was getting his ass kicked, was he not?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but you're
okay. I don't like fighters. The only fighter I like that gets his ass kicked the whole fight and then wins at the end
is Black Beast.
Yeah. Exactly. That Derek Lewis. He's the only one I'll give the exception. Everyone else, they frustrate. Because that's bull. You gotta be a good fighter. I don't want none of that cop-out stuff.
I don't love Muhammad Ali then because Muhammad Ali did the rope-a-dope for the full 12.
Oh, he was still moving.
Here.
You better take it back.
I'm not. I think Wilder gets it done in the first 6. I do. But if
I'm taking 5.
Yeah, if it goes the distance, I think Fury has.
Oh yeah, if it goes the distance, do you think Fury's gonna be all like tongue out and
I think, again? Dude, I think he's gonna try to put on a show. Yeah, 'cause in his mind, he won that first fight. Yeah, so he's like, I've gotten better in that time.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But the thing that everyone's like is like, Fury's back in shape. Like the entire time, Fury was just trying to get back in shape. It's not like he was. Like, Wilder has been in shape and been working on his technical skills. So you're going to see, like a Titans clash kind of moment. I'm very excited for this. Because we legitimately have the 2 best heavyweight boxers in the last 20 years fighting each other. Anthony Joshua can go fuck right off right now. Like, Wilder would KO him, and Fury would would embarrass him. Right. Yeah, it's the way it is.
Speaking of the heavyweight division, Ruiz. What do you think about him?
I'd like to see him fight Dillian White next.
I'd like to see that, and then Dillian White fight one of these top 3. Yeah. Like Anthony Joshua or something like that.
Dillian White versus Wilder would be a dog fight. Right. That'd be great. I think I would really like to see Joshua versus Fury because they're both from UK.
Yeah, if they did it in like Wembley Stadium, that would be so hype.
And Tyson's a traveler.
Right, right.
And they're
a gypsy.
Yeah, they're legitimately like they're second-class citizens in England. Right. They're treated like shit. Right. So I would want to see that build up to that fight. I want to see him like go off on England and tell him to fuck off.
All right, we're excited. Yeah. Freaking Deontay Wilder, Fury, Clash of the Titans. I know we're not going to be, Doug. No. I don't know what we're doing. I might cut Tucker's ponytail. Anyway. This is the Planet Fight Podcast, Episode 3. We are wrapping up. I'm Dip.
I'm Tuck.
And we are out.